Hello, my name is Nolan Kern, and I'm a junior undergraduate student at Penn State University. For those of you who do not know, Penn State is one of the biggest universities in the country with over 46,000 undergraduate students currently attending. This proposal is directed towards the president of Penn State, Eric Barron, along with those who advise him. The purpose of this proposal is to shed light upon the increasing problem with parking across campus. In this proposal, I intend to offer possible solutions that would be beneficial to both the university and those affected by the current parking situation. A few of the main problems with the current parking system are as follows: the cost of parking, the restrictions of parking hours, the restrictions of who can park at each lot, and the overall lack of parking available across campus. Students often have to pay hundreds of dollars a semester just for a parking permit that allows them to park but does not reserve a parking space. Parking lots also restrict the times in which parking is allowed, which leads to students receiving parking tickets or getting towed and having to pay for that. The biggest problem is that there is not enough parking spots in the ideal lots, which causes students to either not be able to park or have to park in locations that are far from convenient. There are a few solutions that can solve these problems, with one of them being that the university should enforce less restricted parking hours, which would allow students more options to where and when they can park. A second solution could be to implement student and staff-only parking lots, which would mean less competition for spots with any outside visitors. An alternate to this would be to reduce the price it costs to obtain a parking permit, or even reduce the price of daily parking charges. The most effective solution to this problem would be to construct more parking lots in different locations, which would give the students more available parking spaces, while also allowing more options for where to park. The benefits of these solutions would be that the students would have more options to park, which would lead to less traffic throughout campus. Another benefit would be that the students would have to spend less money on parking permits and violations, while the university could also make more money off the additional parking lots that would be constructed. This information that I have given was gathered from a few different resources. Some of the information I've used came from the Penn State parking website, along with the Penn State's local newspaper, The Collegian. The rest of my information that I received came from journals and websites like the Journal of Applied Business and Economics and the LA Times.